Hey, darling, baby girl, it's your boy here, Necro Skirt. Just gonna alt tab back in the nuclear throne, and oh boy, adjusting my mic sounds wonderful. Let us play some nuclear throne like I haven't not recorded for 2 weeks. We're gonna be doing it normal. Sue doesn't have a golden weapon yet. Alright, that means we're gonna be playing melting. Hopefully we can do pretty good as melting. So, I started college and life has been pretty busy lately. Also, dogs are attacking my door. Also, some of my college professors are dicks, and I don't know, just been in a bit of a bleh mood lately. So I decided, why not do something? I record a YouTube video, and that's what I'm doing right now with my charismatic coughing, and I don't know why I took bloodlust. I'm melting. Yeah, so I'm recording YouTube because I've had some ideas I wanted to do recently, but I can't really make those ideas come to fruition. So to make myself be doing something quote unquote productive in the time currently given to myself, I'm going to be, or I am, just recording a little bit of the YouTubes on the side. One of my ideas does involve YouTube, but I don't know if that idea will come to fruition. And if it does, I'll probably make an announcement, post it on this channel, because that would be smart, probably. Love that melting thing, blows up bullets. Also, we on that way to that thing that I want. Just gotta blow things up, take ammo, blow things up. I might actually reclaim the pistol and just use that for the long range and safety as melting. We're level 3, so we'll get 2 mutations. I think we're gonna go laser brain. And that one, scare your faces, always a good mutation. We're gonna be fighting Big Bandit now, I believe. So I gotta be a little wary of when that big guy comes out, and here he is. Let's hope he does not fire at me. Okay, he did fire at me, but what I meant, I didn't say. And we're gonna be playing melting, and we're gonna be dying slowly but surely. Got a little bit of a sore throat right now. Not enjoying it. I've tried to talk to a couple people today, and I started off the sentences like so that's not ever fun. Got a little bit of the hiccups from trying to make that noise now, so I'm probably gonna be hiccuping in these next few sentences, but if I keep talking, maybe I'll just make the hiccup. Nope, there it was. That's me hiccuping. This is a great way to return to YouTube. My voice is in top quality condition to give you quality content. And there's another hiccup, just to further cement the... Oh my god, I'm dying. Quality. That's what you're here for. That's what you're getting. Hating myself. Alright everybody, we're gonna be playing melting. I'll be 100% honest. I haven't played Nuclear Throne since probably the last time I recorded. I've been playing a lot of Yakuza on PlayStation, because that game's baller, but I can't record. Well, I could actually. God, I hate myself. I could actually record that, but I'm not going to, because nobody uses PlayStation stupid ass capture thing. This is, man, me just being mad at myself for making weird noises and oh god, this is getting posted to YouTube as the literal hiccuping. I don't know, I'll come up with some vaguely clever name involving how I hate myself. Just kidding, I don't hate myself. If anything, I think I am too great. Of course, that's someone with something. That's something someone without any self-confidence would say, because they convince they overvalue themselves, when in reality, they undervalue themselves. But we getting too real here. I'm just assuming that's something someone without self-confidence would say, because that's probably something I would say. That said, I don't think my self-confidence is that bad. That said, I just literally said something that, I don't know. I'm pretty hot though, I'll give myself that. And there's no denying that. I mean, there is denying it, but you'd really just hurt my feelings is all. Hey, I've been using deodorant and using hair gel and those things that normal human beings should do, but I didn't really start doing till I got out of high school. The more I speak, the more I just dig the hole, and kind of regretting that. I kind of wish I would have taken that homing bolts, just because I've had this problem lately of not taking enough weapon specifics and dying, primarily the latter. This is the one level that getting the triple machine gun on is kind of like, what's the point, you know? Also, I'm surprised I didn't die there. That said, what's the point in life? Haha, JK. I don't know. But if I pretend it was a joke, it won't cause any philosophical debate. So, everything's a joke. Because I don't want people to think, I guess. Nowhere to end that one, just, you know. I've been in a, not the cheeriest mood today. Like I said, college professors just being dicks. Me just having a dick. All those things you want to hear about. And to your misfortune, the conversations about my dick shall go no further. But you know, the conversations about Nuclear Throne will be off to his charts, if you will. You know, those charts for men. Scarier face would be a nice pickup. I sort of just stopped focusing on my screen for a second. And you know, I came to this realization that the mic was within my view of the screen, so I literally couldn't see the screen well. Anyway, so I've been listening to this podcast called Adventure Zone. Great podcast. And I was thinking, you know, podcasting could be something that would be fun. But first off, gotta know what to podcast with. Real big problem if you're looking to podcast. Also, we weren't able to go to Whitey's Mansion because I didn't see a screwdriver at all. Oh god, that was almost so bad. Also, the scarier face and lack of laser brain actually kind of sucks, but the scarier face has been saving my teats. Honestly, I realize I should have been doing this earlier, but if I can get, you know, the crown of risk, I'd be happy. Almost killed myself there. Do I want the crossbow? No, I don't want the crossbow. Get dead, please. Please. One more rad, seriously. Come on. Come. Come, camellia. Go and go. And we shoot. We in there. Sorry, started focusing on the game. Podcasting would be fun. That sort of relates to the other idea I don't want to reveal yet. But it would be a more audio-centric thing, I guess. Fudge-a-whittle wig-a-niggle. That wasn't racist. I don't know how long I've been going for. But definitely short enough where I can go again. I mean, I haven't recorded a video since God knows when, so might as well. I mean, I said I was gonna 100% Nuclear Throne. It's one of the best games ever. I don't have a reason not to try and... Yeah, my voice is definitely perfect. That I definitely was built for online commentary. Because my voice is so undeniably perfect. Like, I just have those sultry tones, which I believe probably relate to something erotic, which literally is the anti-definition, I suppose, of me. Couldn't think of a proper word to that. I wanted to say antithesis, but I really think that doesn't mean what I want it to mean, as in the opposite of the thesis, which is basically the statement that outlines your essay. At least that's what high school English classes have taught me. In reality, it could be fucking anything. Apparently, logical fallacies are different than the ones they teach in English class, because apparently, English is stupid. We as American, I don't know about other countries, probably just as stupid. Not trying to bag on America, but the American education system for K through 12 is so fucking arbitrarily dumb. It's made so like people will pass and maybe have basic knowledge. It's not like, hey, be smart. It's like, hey, take school or do school. Like, I know there are some people who will never reach a particular level of competence. Like, there is a level at which you are just doomed. So we're gonna be taking a throne butt, because why not? Like, just some people are innately smarter than other people. It's not a good thing. Nobody's like, oh yeah, well, some people are like, oh yeah, I'm smarter than you. But like, it's just a natural difference. You can be better at things than people who are smarter than you. But like, the American education system's like, I don't give a fuck. We're just gonna all teach you the same damn thing. And unless you have some literal special needs thing, you're gonna be a part of that. And you know, like, I'm not one of those people who are like, ah, you know, they're not testing your intelligence, they're just testing your loyalty or whatever. Because it's like, there is validity in most of the stuff they do, because there is validity, like, it's applicable to society, you understand? Like, being able to do your work isn't like, ah, you're a bitch, you do things that you're supposed to. Like, it's not, people are stupid is what I'm saying when they get all rebellious like that. Like, I understand where you're coming from conceptually, because I was there before, but realize that that is an applicable life skill, doing your work on time, and that yes, knowledge should be the purpose of school, but also, like, not being a lazy fuckwad is a good thing to be taught. You know? Like, school could be better. It could teach to your strengths more, you know? But there's so many damn humans. Like, it's gonna be hard to get to that level to where everyone's taught what they want, you know? And like, a bunch of people want stupid shit. Like, people have ambitions to be shit that they'll never be. Like me, I want to be a writer. That's never gonna fucking happen. Just kidding, I really want that to happen. But to illustrate my point, you know how many people want to be fucking astronauts for some fucking reason? Even though astronauts are like probably the most lonely, stressed out people alive and get like hardly any recognition. I bet like 9 out of 10 people have been in space that aren't Neil Armstrong. So basically everyone who's been in space that weren't the people who landed on the moon, like barely anyone knows the name of. Anyway, back to the main point of this rant. Well, me talking about, not the main point of this rant. This rant started with public education. Back to the whole point about people not being what they want to be. You should keep learning. And, you know, go to college. Feel out. If you can go to college, go to college. Feel out your field. And if you can't go to college, go to college. But you're not gonna be, everyone's not gonna be creative or in the industry of making entertainment for other people. Not everybody's gonna be fucking some famous actor. Not everybody's gonna be Stephen King. I can't believe I could think of a book writer before an actor, considering I don't read any books. I mean, and if you are gonna become like one of those people, you're gonna be like fucking the guy who wrote the Great Gatsby or H.P. Lovecraft. You're gonna be a miserable shit, is what I'm getting at. But you know, if you just keep moving on it or something, let's play a different character. For not getting strong spirit at all, by the way, that was fucking glorious. But let's get Rebel one. Don't give up on your dreams. This is contrary now to what I was saying, but don't be unrealistic and blame society for your shit. Now, again, society is not a guiltless, like, if you're like, say you're gay and everyone's like, go kill yourself. Yeah, that's society's fault for making you feel bad about yourself, but that's my example of why society's shit. But still, like, if you're gay and you want to be, I don't know why I chose something as controversial as gay, but you want to be like the next Tom Cruise, I feel like, well, actually, I don't know if being gay would affect whether people let you be a good actor. I don't know if the movie industry gives a shit about your sexual orientation. Like, I'm just saying, you can be great at something even if society thinks you're a piece of shit. So don't go off society's standards. Go off your criteria for being great at something. But still, you know, you're gonna end up with some job you don't like. So, I don't know what I'm getting at. This has just gone so far off the deep end. This is why I shouldn't be talking to myself. This is literally what goes on in my brain at all times. I just contradict myself and think about, like, what ifs and philosophical questions and try to provide answers for shit, but then I'm like, but, you know, if you look at it from the other side of the thing, you know, maybe it's like this, or, you know, I don't actually know anything about problems, but I really want to help solve them. You know, if I said something in my rant trying to appeal to the masses that helped you, I suppose my rant had a point. Actually, I was saying that in a doopy voice, but, like, now I think about it, that is true to a degree, at least for me. Like, there have been some people in my life who I was like, oh wow, like, oh, you're horribly racist, or, you know, you're ignorant, or you're kind of a dick, you know, but they've said things that are, like, true, or, like, people you think are complete assholes can say things you agree with. You do not have to 100% like love people to say, okay, in this regard, they're right. Like, there was this guy who was, like, talking to me and my sister about, like, stuff and things. Somehow, you know, we got to a point where he was being real nice. He was talking about, like, go to college, talking about how, like, his life went well, and he just kept going. And then, you know, the next 30 seconds later, he's talking to my sister about church and stuff. And I'm like, okay, whatever, not super into this, but I'll keep listening. And then he goes to just saying, you know, how gay people are the cardinal sin of humanity. And I'm like, you know what? You had me, then you lost me. But, you know, I don't think that your ignorance in one point brings up, like, it invalidates your original shit, you know? You know, authority. I mean, logic, I sort of know about appeals to authority and shit. There are people who can be intelligent in one thing, Like, you could be like fucking economics genius or something shit. And then if someone were to ask you about like, you know, philosophy, and you're like, yo, philosophy fucking stupid, you know, I got a big dick, that's my only philosophy. You know, you could still be like, yeah, they're stupid in philosophy. You know, he has some very valid points about economics. I don't have to completely disregard him, because he talks about his penis all the time. You know, I'm Rebel. I've just sort of been cruising through the game. Should just be fucking... Okay, those guys were literally doing nothing for me right there. I should just be playing like fucking no tomorrow, summoning as many guys as I can. I've gotten too deep. Honestly, this is probably the funnest episode I've recorded despite my coughing and nonsense and shit. Just because I get to... No. Do I have strong spirit? No, I just somehow didn't die. Alright then. Just, you know, talking about this. Because I'm really just like probing my own brain, you know? Like, maybe isolating some people who don't agree with me. And hiding in a corner from my fears. This video has to end at some point. And I really wasn't done talking. Never finished that whole thing about the public education system. So let me paraphrase everything. So first off, moral of the first story was public education should be focused more on the individual students, not the learning of the whole society. Which they kind of do with like electives and stuff, but let's get real. And I feel like focusing on the students would help the learning of the overall society. Next point was people can be dicks, but still have valid points. There's probably some points I made before that, or in between those points, but those were sort of just spitballing. Don't take anything I say as my official, political, sociological, philosophical view. Because I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know what my views are on things. Just, you know, I'm a kid on the internet talking about shit who's only 18 and doesn't know the world. But I try to. God, do I try to.